Welcome, Wonder Women of the World. This is Ilona Budapesti, Chief Storyteller of 1 Million Women to Tech. And we are live here with the amazing Ola and Irina.
Hi.
Hello. Let's see, who is here? If you could just type in the chat where you are from. Let's see, who is... I see 5 people waiting and watching. So let's get the interaction going.
It's us for now.
Hello, ladies. That's Ola responding to me.
Jessie.
Hi, Jessie. Hi, Wendy. Awesome. Great to see you. Okay, I'll make the announcement. Wendy, I don't know if Ola caught up with you, but we have been discussing on how to proceed. And I think, yes, we are interested. So there should be some info coming. Okay, I think I will ask the beautiful Ola to share her screen with the Benevity announcement first, which is a big step, I think, for 1 million women to tech. So Benevity is a platform, really a software platform for companies. Let me just highlight. They are yes, please. And you can turn off the hide. You can hide that section on your So we just opened the call for mentors on Benevity. And why is that interesting? Because there are, well, besides having more than 100,000 nonprofits, there are also supposedly thousands of companies that run their employee volunteering and their employee gifting, like charitable giving programs through Benevity. And so we went through their application process, and they reviewed us, financials and legal, and we got accepted. And so we have our first call for volunteers open, which is the call for mentors. If you know of any, oh, it's really not clear when I'm watching. Ladies watching, can you give me a thumbs up if the screen is clear, or give me a thumbs down if it's not very clear? It doesn't look clear on my end. I'll put the link here in the chat. Oh, hi, James from Algeria. Hi, Sidratul Muntaha. Hi, Wafai Hachem. Yeah, it's really, really great. Well, first of all, and here is why I think this is really important. I would love to ask all of you, if you know of any corporates that might have employee charitable giving or employee volunteering, to please let us know and put us in touch with them. If Ola scrolls down a little bit, just to become the second one, please let us know at donors@1millionwomentotech.com, and we will follow up with them individually. And then what happens is, once they open it to their own employees through their own Benevity portal, then their own engineers can sign up to be mentors and also can donate to us. The benefit to all of you for doing this is twofold. If we have more resources, then we can build a bit more automation. Right now, it's very difficult to scale. We're working especially on the certificate side. It would really help to have a little bit of ability and to pay for the person, preferably a lady, to help us write our own custom software. I can do it too, but I'm also chasing companies. The second benefit would be that we will have more mentors for you to actually pair program with, to answer your questions, or if you just need to get started, it's so nice to have somebody with you. And of course, the third benefit is that it's great networking. So if you end up with a mentor, let's say, who works for your dream company, wow, what a great opportunity to have a personal connection with someone in your dream company. So Mothers of Community, this is something to share all across everywhere via the organic outreach platform. Please take this link, the appeal to this URL here, share it everywhere. Are there any questions about this? Wendy says, would you recommend programming or CS students as mentors? What level? Wendy, great question. Yes, technically speaking, in the mentor journey, I've described a minimum requirement of 2 years work experience programming. Probably CS students could mentor the beginners. We're not going to turn away anybody who wants to help. Obviously, we would love to. The focus about this one, however, is for those who work in companies and are engineers and are willing to donate their time as employee volunteers. It has many, many benefits, not the least of which is that they are already in companies that are probably hiring, which would be great for, you know, the bigger mission. And also these companies often will donate to the NGOs and the nonprofits where their employees are volunteering. So that's the other one. With students, yeah, we can accept CS students, but it will be a little more difficult to get funding from that, I think. Cool. Yeah, great question. Let's scroll to the last one. Donations. This, I think, is protected, this link, for some reason. You have to be logged in through the employee portal. So it's there, but you will only see it if your company or the person who's watching, their company has a Benevity portal on their employee site. And many companies do matching. Like, you know, if you donate $1, I don't know, the employer will match it and the nonprofit will get $2. Yeah, I think this you'll have to sign in. But the other one, the first one, I think the volunteering one the volunteering call is open, right? Become a mentor. Yeah. You can share this too, but I would prefer that you share the 1millionwomentotech.com/appeal to companies using Benevity, because then these people land on our website, and I think we can help with for marketing. Okay, are there any questions about this or suggestions? Well, it's really unclear to me on YouTube. Is this same for you, ladies? I'm watching the replay and it's really fuzzy.
Yeah,
Hi, Queen Esther Namlo. Hi, Anne. Oh my gosh, Anne, I need to talk to you after this. We would love to take you up on your offer to visit you. Yeah, it's a fuzzy, isn't it? Ola, can we stop the sharing? Let me try to share from my end and see if it's any better. It looks good on full screen. Oh, okay.
It's fuzzy.
Yeah, it's completely fuzzy for me. Okay, thank you, Ola. I will. Is this any clearer? We'll see. Okay, so this was the first one. Do we have any questions about that? Oh, it's still a bit fuzzy. Okay, well, we'll do the second one. The next one is the Mother of Communities. And I would love your insights in this, Mara Katalina, all of you as well. How can we support you better? How can we make your life better, easier? Let's have a little discussion if possible, because we have, Ola, can you remind me, how many Mother of Code applications have we received so far?
137.
Yoo-hoo! So there are so many of you wanting to help. It's amazing. And we just updated the leaderboard. It's under 1millionwomentotech.com/mods leaderboard. And you can see that this is Ola and this is myself. Oh my gosh, Mara overtook me. Oh, now I'm getting competitive. Okay, I get to go out in a good way. But these are the two of us internally. So it's really 14, only 14 of the 137 have managed to figure out how to submit the tracking form. I understand all of you are actually doing a lot out there. It's just that it's gotten to the point where I personally, I don't have time to see all of the channels, for example. So I don't know exactly who is doing what. And then the organic outreach, this is new and we still need to fix, as you see a little bit, these are sort of handles from username. So we need to figure out who's who and then clean it up. But it's a little bit similar. It's about 13 of you have done outreach. So my question to you is, how could we make it easier? Or maybe is there a better way, more automated way to track it so you don't have to spend your time filling in the forms and so on? Mara says, laugh, laugh, kiss, kiss. Back at you, straight back at you. Hi, Annie Love.
So there's a question how to submit those forms.
How to submit those forms? Well, very, very good question. So all of this lives inside the Mothers of Community course. So if where you signed up, you go into the Mothers of Community level 1. You have the onboarding form. What are our main tasks? And here is the social media moderation tracker, and here is the organic outreach tracker. Would it help if I put the links onto the leaderboard? Like if I put some buttons?
Yeah.
Now that I'm broadcasting, my computer is saying, hey, you can't type and broadcast at the same time. Yes, I can. But it lives under here. So we are improving this course little by little. I would love your feedback. So like if you are unsure about something or have a better way, please put it right here on the comment and we will edit the lessons and improve. Here is the video that explains how to do it. And then here is the reporting form. I think maybe we could make it into a big button, yeah, to make it more visible. And also repeat the button. Maybe we can have a button here for, track social media moderation, track organic outreach. I'm sorry that you have to do that, to be honest with you. I've done about 5 outreaches last week, and I haven't tracked it here yet because it is extra effort to track it. But it's so important because our goal is to actually set a clear target. We're thinking 100 organic outreach and 600 social media moderations within a 3-month period. And we're working on unique trackers for each of you. So I think a certain number of signups, DIY signups as the result. And for those of you who meet this, we would like to offer you a gold membership. But for that, we need to know, to be able to track it, and we need to be able to see the reporting. So I don't know. Is there an easier way we could do it? I think this is fair to everybody, to be honest. Like if you did it and you're willing to share, for now, please do this. Maybe in the future we can do some automated way. Any other questions? Here's the link to Mott's course. Thank you, Irina. How to submit them? The video, the how-to video is right here in the lesson. So I think Ola here goes through what each field is. It's a Google form. And it feeds into a Google Sheet, which feeds into Google Data Studio, Irina's new best friend. She's amazing. Okay, any other question? And the same thing, like if you want to see the outreach, what's the difference? The social media moderation is responding. It's most of the time you're going to point people to the FAQs and say, great question, you're amazing. And by the way, here's the FAQs and here's the answer to your question. And is there anything else I can help? Like you can be nice. The organic outreach is a little bit more proactive. Like if you find a group that has a lot of women in it or technology, please don't spam them. I don't think it's a good idea to just do unsolicited cross posting. Personally, I don't like it to us either. So I usually take the time and I have a private chat or conversation with the moderator or the administrator of the page. And I say, there is this charity, it's a free program. I think it would benefit your audience. Would you be willing to share it? And then I give them the link to the Winter of Data link. So this is a bit more proactive, it's outgoing. I once sweet talked a Facebook page at related to Oxford University Science that had 200,000 followers. And I found the only female admin on the page, Nessa Carson, and we became actually not friends, but we talked, we chatted quite a lot, and she's been amazing, to be honest. I think she's one of the reasons why we took off in the beginning, because she didn't only post it on the page, but she kept on sending reminders. So it's really worth using person-to-person outreach here, because you never know. The right person will be willing to help, and if they don't want, then don't post anyway. You should never spam anybody. Is that clear? Can I get some thumbs ups? I'm so sorry it's fuzzy. I hope the replay will be better. It's very clear on my end. Rafai, great. Mara Catalina says big thumbs up. Wendy says small thumbs up. All right, that's it from us. Who can summarize for me what are the main points this week? Please share the Benevity with as many outreach as possible. Yeah, that's the point. And then please track whatever you're doing so we know. And please help other mothers of community if they don't know what to do. Keep referring them back to the course. We're working on improving the course. And by the way, Mothers of Community Level 2 is in the making. So we'll be announcing it soon. Okay, I have a quick question to you watching. What do you think would be a reasonable target in terms of oh. What would be a reasonable target? So what we're thinking about is the activity you can track here and show us your activity via the trackers. The results, we're setting it up, but I think not this week, because this week we're working on mentors. Next week we'll try to start working on the individual tracking links. It might take longer than that. It might take a month, I don't know. But once we have these individual tracking links, then each of you can have your own link, and that way we can track who joined through that. What would be a reasonable number to ask for before we award a gold membership? And to be honest, we don't expect everybody to meet that number. In Summer of Code, we had wonderful, I think, a total of 252 women joined our Trello board where we were working on the outreach. And in the end, about 59 were really active. So we gave, you are the ones probably. You're the part of the 59 who really did a lot of work. I'll have to watch the replay. My emotion was cutting off, says Mara. Yes, okay. Irina, would you like to do an update? Do you have anything to say or just encouragement?
I would like to say that we already have 10,125 users, but there are more. We are just importing the contacts from another system. So combined, there is almost 30,000 of you. And it's awesome. I have never worked with such a big audience, and I enjoy it a lot because there is a communication. And Mothers of Community, I want to ask you to maybe start some dialogue in the comments. Not only answer questions, but maybe when someone comment back, and that will improve our community and will help us to rise higher. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. Aisha says, I miss being part of the classes. Crying face. I miss you too. I miss all of you. I really do. I've been thinking about what to do about that. Do you have some recommendation? Well, the Monday class is completely open, and so few of you came. So what else can I do? I mean, we're putting daily announcements on Discord. We're putting the daily announcements via email. Everything is on the Google Calendar. Supposedly, Mothers of Community are there to help others.
Well, if you have some questions, for example, how to access those free classes, just write in the Discord, and somebody will help you. Or us, the core, or maybe mothers of community, just don't be afraid to ask. We are here for you. We are women community, and we are based on the notion that we are helping each other. So don't be afraid and just ask and knock on the doors, and they will open for you.
Exactly, I love it. Wendy says, Summer of Code 2019 teasers. What do you mean? Not yet. We will open the pre-registrations for Summer of Code 2019 on the closing webinar of Winter of Data, which is scheduled for April 7th. I have the, if we go to the Winter of Data page, you will see, is that what it was asked, what Mandy was asking? It's a good question. So I'm trying to share my screen. So here under the calendar section, before the Google Calendar, you see Sunday, April 7th, celebration and prizes webinar at the end of which Summer of Code 2019 pre-registrations will open. Does that make sense? So as we celebrate and announce Datathon winners, that will be also the moment when we open the pre-registrations for Summer of Code, which I think both Gold and VIP memberships we will open. So we'll take the pre-registrations then. Does that answer the question, Wendy? Thumbs up, thumbs down? Computer, I'm always looking for what is next. Awesome. I like that. Thank you. Ola, thank yous, bravos. Honestly, the Mothers of Community is
I'm absolutely amazed by the amount and how the amount of those women is raising. I would love to mention one girl. I know that it won't be fair because there's a lot of you and a lot of you do a lot of things. I'm not able to track everyone, but I would like to, I don't know if she's watching us, but there's a girl with the name Swift Girl on Discord, and she's absolutely amazing, and she's helping out everyone. She's going to other channels like country channels, and even if that's not her country, she's trying to support and ask and welcome people, and she's absolutely amazing at.
Wow.
And that's what I would like to I would like to mention her. And I received some questions about the bot. No, unfortunately, we are not able to change the turtle for a cat. So I'm sorry. We can change the name, but not the turtle. The turtle stays.
Cool. Aisha Kamal, but thank you all. Lots of love for the huge amount of efforts. Yeah, may I just say that both Ola and Irina are in Europe. I'm in California. But I mean, Ola often will have her meetings like after her 3 kids go to bed, and she will stay up late to do everything. And so I'm just so appreciative of both of you. That's it for the mission update for this week. Let's see how many mentors we can onboard during the Winter of Data, and let's get you really great technical mentors and support. All right, bye.
Bye.